Shut up and sit down.
Hey, you scallywags! Welcome, new subscribers and old subscribers and those that are just casual. Today, we're going to see a fella from Acid Rain.
Hey there, Skelly.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Let me just... Oh, there we go. Hey, Skelly. It's me, Seth Ranger. Me and the crew are gonna head off and meet our fellow guest.
Well, isn't that nice? A welcome wagon.
Hello there, pervert.
Oh, hey, what? Jesse? Double Jesse? This is getting weird.
Yeah, there's two of us now.
So double the temptation for you to be a pervert.
It's good to see you and you, Jesse and Fred. Hey.
Oh, hey there, Skell. Good to see you. Alright, enough talking.
We're gonna give our guests a real warm welcome.
Sure, why not? You're not imposing on my show whatsoever. Hey, you scallywags! Today we're looking at Aegis Sentinel from Civet Company of Acid Rain World. This guy I decided to get, and I've got a few others because of my orders that are still not come from Taiwan, although I did get a note that they will be delivering them another way soon. Here is the side and all that. There's a warning here. Huh. Back here, the things you'll get inside. All the writing, 118 scale military infantry unit, and all that stuff. Not a toy. Here, from Big Bad Toy Store. My first order from them was a success. So yeah, check them out. Let's crack them open. It's a bigger box than your normal, as you can see. Let's open this up. And plastic inside. Not your normal crate. So 2 bits of plastic. This one with the figure and stuff, gun and helmet. And here is the exoskeleton suit. And here are some instructions to put him on. Well, put the exoskeleton on. So let's have a look at the figure first before putting on anything. And that's taped it there, nice and secure. Good. Aha. I like that they've still got him in a baggie as well. I love my baggies. Alright. So let's have a look at you. Yep. A bit different to the other box in the line. A bit more improved. But we'll take a look at him. Let's try and see if he stands up. Come on. Alright. You can do it. Nearly. At minimum effort. So here's everything all laid out as in the box. And let's check him out before we put anything on. So this head we've seen before. Seth Ranger has the same head, I believe. Different colour. But there you go. See, I do like the eyes, the way that they're done. The detail in this, look. A bit more weathered actually. Bare arms. He's don't like the points in the arm bits there, black. But detail all around, really nice. The shoes, good. Not had these kind of shoes before. Underneath, there, nice. And the back of him, yeah, I really like it. It's really good in person. I was in two minds at first, just because of the idea of him with just a shirt. Yeah, looking at him though, not so bad so far. Here he is compared to an older buck. I took the stuff off Field Vanguard to have a look. You can see how different they actually look. He's got a normal neck, the other guy's got some weird, the old neck of Field Vanguard. Right, so articulation, head moves all the way around as you would expect. There is movement at the neck which allows him to look that far up, which is good, and he can look down like that too, which is great. See? Here, the arm, as expected, is hindered because of this sleeve bit. It does go all the way around. There you go. This arm is different. Look, got some muscles. Not as skinny as the others. It does have a bicep rotation. Ah. And here, moves that. Wow, that's really good. For a single joint. There. And this moves back and forth, left and right. There, up, down and up. Yeah, the elbow joints are not great though. Oh, here, look. There, moves around. The colour of the elbow joints, that is. And here is a little hinge thingy, whatever. There, the waist moves there. Which is different to this. This just goes like that, turning. And this goes over like it's a t-shirt. I've not seen that before on a figure as far as I remember. Interesting. Here is his Jean-Claude. Oh, nice. There we go. With his Aegis balls. Twist there at the thighs. Up all the way. And he can... There, that can go bend there, which is great. Here, toe goes up, down, pivot there, and then it twists as well. Really good. I like the way it looks here. And here are the instructions. Let's take a look, see how we can assemble this. Now, I did see a review from TBG, TrialByGaming again. Does a good overview for this. I mean, it looks simple enough, but did explain there are some problems, so... Right, so let's take these off first, which should make it easier. Should pop out just easily. Right. And that one. Right, so I'm supposed to get that into this back piece here. Which looks pretty good. That bit there. Designed well. Wait, it moves, look. That bit moves. So the 3-piece there is supposed to go in under. And then through, and then the other 2 bits are supposed to go through as well. Already I can tell this of course will be a bit problematic. Yeah, TrialByGaming did suggest to heat up the joints. It is rather warm in here, so I don't think I would need to necessarily, as it seems quite malleable at the moment, but just damn difficult to bloody get in. Come on. Right, TBG was right. So difficult. But I managed to get him in, finally. Took bloody ages, and yeah, definitely don't recommend for anyone who's new to Acid Rain to get this first. Use these two to get him in, but they're in there nicely, as you can see. All 3 bits are in properly now. Right, next part. Get it on him, I suppose. Yeah. Should be easy enough. Famous last words. That is in, as you can see. Good, it says to check that first. Right, and let's get it on. That should just fit into there. Right. There. Alright, that's done. Easy enough. And then so this would need to fit on the other side. Very simply. Very simply. Very simple. Okay, so that was a bit more work than I thought it'd be, but it is very, very tight. Look, you can see it's kind of, yeah, almost stressing it a little bit. Maybe push it down a bit, but it is nice and secure, so there shouldn't be any problems with it coming off. Don't think I'd want to take it off. Right, next step, arm pieces. So this is the right arm bit. Looks good. It moves like that. And there's a bit there. Just got to slide this through. So you don't have to remove the hand, so you should be able to get through there. Yeah. And that bit is like a clasp, so that should pop it in there, and then that'll go in when it wants to. There. Yeah. And then this bit just simply goes across that there. And this is quite good, I think, the way they've done this. Yeah, nice mechanism there. Here's the left arm, which is just the same. Make sure these joint bits kind of go through properly, so you can move it around better when you're playing about with them. Yeah. And the same for here. There we go. Same this side. Okay. All right. All good. There. And next step, the legs and waist. Just pop this off. And we'll pop, is that the right way? Which way does it go? In that way. See which way, okay, so it bends more that way. Okay, so it's this way. Right. So pop that in, over the waist, through the leg, clamp it, put that over. That's good. Better than the joy toy ones. You can just like pop it through like that. Goes up. Yep, still works. And the other side. Yeah, I prefer this to not taking off the limbs for the legs actually. Works well. Put this down. Make sure this is tight, goes all the way down. Yeah. Just don't think there'll be room because of the shirt for it to move around much. There. That's quite tightly down. And then pop this back on the top. See, with that on now, barely sort of move around. You can go left and right pretty well. Looks good though. Yeah, even the elbow joints don't bother me as much when this is on. Let's make sure everything's in place. Right, and these guns, well, they seem a bit smaller. Right, so that wasn't so bad. I just had to push them in. Just thought I'd do it outside of camera in case I broke anything. But that all seems to be in place. Look at him. Get his helmet on though. Like this helmet, it looks pretty good. Look at that. Yeah. Up like that or down like that. Haha. I think that's it for that. Don't need the instructions anymore. Yeah, it looks really good. His articulation remains the same, of course, with his head. There's nothing stopping it from moving around. He's got his little visor bit, which you can move up, which I really like. Close it down like that. Guns move, but be careful because not much movement on them. You've got to, like with the handle bits, you've got to hold it there really. You could snap them accidentally, so yeah. Beware. Maybe move them about a bit beforehand. And here's how this works. Look at that. That's ingenious. I love that engineering. It's really good. And he can still move around, even bend his arm and everything. So yeah. Here again, so it's just no, I'm twisting around like that now. And his John, no, not very much there. Leg still goes up. And he can still bend all the way there. Look at that. Just moves with him. There's the back. I think it looks good from all angles. Got a little twisty bit there. I mean twisty bit, bendy bit for the hand. Like an armor bit there. Same here. Look. This little piece can move. It's cool. And the gun, let's try this. Wow, yeah, he holds that really tightly. That is not going to fall out. Better than the sniper rifles for a Field Vanguard and the Seth Ranger. This gun is really good. Fits on really well. Look at that. Yep. Let's try him double-handed. Let's get that on there. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, this guy is impressing me more and more. Look at him go. Nice.
Hey, how you doing, Aegis? Nice to see ya. Huh? Oh, hey there, Jesse, Fred, and Seth. Wait.
Oh, that's a lot better. What are you guys doing here? I thought I was meeting up with a Mr. S. Kelly. Oh no, you got it mixed up there, Aegis. That's one of Skellywag's subscribers, Sir Andrew Kelly. Not Skelly.
Hey there, you Skellywag.
Oh, right, yeah, quite literal with the, Skelly thing, I suppose. Looks like he's going hungry.
Ah, yes, well, that's how I keep looking so fabulous. Anyway, we need to get rid of this lot, because I've got another I want you to meet.
You want us to leave? If he's got plans, he's got plans. It's okay.
Well, we've come all this far, we should at least have a compare-a-figure video.
Ah, okay, so demanding. But first, we're going to cut to something else. So, we'll have that in just a little bit. Haha.
Right, so here's the Acid Rain lot that I've currently got. And you may have noticed there's an added figure. I've got 4, but there's like a 5th one right at the end here. Now all this is the Hermione buck from Joy Toy. Didn't really like her head that much, but I thought, oh, actually I could put Jesse's face on their head, because I like that. I mean, the neck is a bit long, but I just added the scarf and then bits there, so you can't notice it as much. And put a bit of blue tack on the back, and it worked out well. The plug's all right though. But here, yeah, everything else is just the same. Changed shoes to Jesse's trainers. Simplified. Main Jesse here made a few changes as well recently. Changed the legs, as you can see, with Captain from Joy Toy. And here, the torso bit is also hers from the 09th Legion. Put a bit of blue tack underneath. The plug fits in, but just needed a bit more to secure it. And then the holsters fit on the legs as well nicely. So I think that worked out really well. Quite like this look now. And then put a magnet on the back with a belt so she can store a submachine gun there. So I'll rarely take the head off and it's difficult to do, so I thought I'd just have 2 characters new. And here is Aegis Sentinel. So here we go. Pop his visor up. Compare with Seth Ranger. There you go. Balaclavaed. Both basically the same, different coloured balaclava. And here's Aegis with Seth helmet. Seth with Aegis helmet. Yep, fit on, as you'd expect, really. Visor up. Yeah, and up. Not too bad, actually. So, the gun, I've since put a magnet on it. So, it should fit on the back. There you go. Let's put it there. Hopefully that's not going to be used for anything later. And here's the one on the gun. So I can now store it on the back. Like that. Aha.
Cue the music!
Right, so just before closing, I wanted to do quick comparisons with other armored up exoskeleton figures I've got from Joy Toy and see how different they are. Look. So Aegis again with his mechanic, so it's fresh. Look at that. Love the way that works there. Here's Grim Reaper. Works well, but I mean it's quite simple. And then this Wandering Earth, complex there. And there's a side of yeah, all of their sort of pros and cons. Grim Reaper, very simple kind of design, but effective. Aegis, nice and bulky. Really like the look of that. And then Wandering Earth, very complex kind of armor. Yeah, all look good in different ways, I think. So let's just stand them up. And I have been enjoying my time with Aegis Sentinel. I think he's fast becoming one of my favourite of the Acid Rain I've currently got. Got more on the way. But yeah, I really like him so far. And I don't think it's due to him just being new. I just like the figure in general. It's out of him and Seth, actually. This guy is just not like any other I've had. I like the guns. And he just stands really well. And even with the exoskeleton, that thing there seems to be sticking well. But yeah, as long as you can get over that, putting this on, God, that was laborious. So you can get over that, then yeah, go for it. But it is quite a pain to put on. Like his visor up as well. Just in his shirt, I thought he looked a bit silly at first, but it just, I don't know. I think it works. Solid figure. All those parts there. Glad he joined the crew.
Come closer, fellas. Right, so, who has the best exoskeleton out of us three? Huh? Who is it? Me? I think I do, really.
Well, I think yours is rather more style over substance.
Nah, you don't know what you're talking about, posh spaceman. All that TV Netflix fame has gone to your head. What about you? You Red Skull, Grim Reaper face thing? Huh? Nothing? Huh?
Grim Reaper there is very selective with what he says. Posh Spaceman, though, we've got a history. Check out those episodes.
Why, yes, I seem to have lost my head a bit back then, quite literally.
That's all well and good, but this guy to my left is just standing here saying nothing getting paid for. Just standing there. Huh?
Like, comment, and subscribe, you scallywags.
What? So you just say things randomly in a 12-year-old girl's voice? What nonsense is that?
I think he has a rather lovely voice. Your comment actually sounds rather sexist, or even ageist.